Ralston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome into Your Live Events presentation of North Dakota boys basketball. We are in Lisbon, North Dakota, where today we begin the North Dakota State Basketball Championship push. Tonight we have the Lisbon Broncos facing off against the Tri-State Tigers. My name is Nick Napper, and this pregame show is sponsored by Irie Insurance. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance at IHRYINS.com. It is playoff season. It is March. Some have called it March Madness, normally at the college level, but nonetheless, here we are in high school basketball talking about the same thing. Today, we have two teams that met up just one time in the regular season. Tri-State won the previous game 55-51 over Lisbon on February 3rd. After that win, the Tigers really had that turnaround their season. They finished their final 10 games going 6-4. The Broncos, they did not fault after that either. They finished 7-3 in their last 10 games and used a second half surge to get them above 500. Both teams finished the season strong, but we will have to see which teams win this game to keep their season alive. We will be right back after these messages on the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Welcome to Ada, Minnesota. There's much to offer for new residents and much to do once you're here. Medical facility, living community, and assistant living. A beautiful school campus providing quality education. The Deco Center with a 24-hour fitness center. A community of faith with church and youth programs. Auto dealers, bowling, theater, farm implement and agronomy centers. Banks, retail and service businesses, a radio station, and much more. With employment and housing available. Welcome to the City of Ada to work, raise a family, and relax. Contact the City of Ada for more information.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
Welcome back in to YourLiveEvents.com's presentation of North Dakota boys basketball. This is the Irie pregame show. My name is Nick Napper, and tonight we have the Lisbon Broncos taking on the Tri-State Tigers. I talked to both head coaches yesterday. Both of them are very proud of how their teams ended the regular seasons. These two teams play a very different style of basketball from one another. Lisbon, they like to set up their offense and try to find the open shot to get the basket. On the other side, the Tigers, they like to use their speed on offense and defense to dominate their opponents. We're going to go to some quick keys of the games. For the Broncos, they have played way better when they can consistently shoot from behind the arc. One of their top players is Caleb Olson, who is the leader on the team, who can hit inside but also bounce outside and hit the three ball as well. As for the Tigers, head coach Adam Kruger says their biggest strength is their quickness on both ends of the floor. He said they have hard-working group of kids who love to battle each and every game. One player to watch out for them is Louis Sorol, who has a tough matchup tonight against Caleb Olson, but took the challenge last time and will take it again tonight. Last time he had a very good game against the Broncos. We'll go back to another commercial break and be back here with starting lineups on YourLiveEvent.com.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
All your needs under one roof. The Days Inn and Governor's Water Park in Castleton with cozy hotel rooms, water park, restaurant, and pub all in one location. And they're accepting resumes and interviews for front desk, housekeeping, and restaurant staff. A friendly work environment, competitive pay. Visit the website cassin.com, click on the employment tab, or call 701-347-4524. The Governor's Inn Water Park special this month, half-price wristbands at the water park and 30% off all birthday packages. Much more than just a hotel. The Days Inn and Governor's Water Park in Castleton, 701-347-4524.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings!
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back in here to your live events presentation of North Dakota boys basketball. We are in the tournament, the beginning of the tournament, I should say, the push for the North Dakota basketball state tournament. Today we have Lisbon versus Tri-State. We are in Lisbon right now as I am going to turn it over as we're going to get the national anthem and starting lineups here. At this time, we'll have a moment of silence in the honor of Mr. Howell. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to salute the flag and our nation. Please rise, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart, and stand at attention as I play our national anthem. And there you have the starting lineups. So in case you guys are wondering, for Tri-State, it's going to be Jacob Anderson, Jacob Lick, Dominique Anderson, Isaiah Rydell, and Louis Sorrell. On the Broncos side, you got Jaden Bittner, Caden Sweet, Wyatt Olson, Samuel Kelson, and Caleb Olson. We are just about ready to tip it off. Here in this first quarter, we play quarters in this part of the state, in this region. As here it is, the tip. Tri-State's going to come up with it. They give it right away to Isaiah Rydell. Rydell finds Jacob Anderson. He's going to get over to Dominique Anderson. Pass it up at the elbow. Back to Jacob. Jacob drives in with a floater up and in. First 2 points of the game for him. As Tri-State gets out to the 2-0 lead. Back the other way, Jaden Bittner has it. He gets it over to Caden Sweet. Caden Sweet gets it inside to Caleb Olson, who's going to draw a foul here and go to the line for 2 shots. As foul is going to be on Lewis Searle. As first free throw shot goes in for Caleb Olson. These teams played a very competitive game the last time, early in February. As Caleb Olson goes 2 for 2 at the line. Lisbon comes out in a full court press. Isaiah Rydell almost lost it, but he eventually gets it through half court, gets it over to Jacob Anderson, who gets it to Jacob Lick, over to Dominique Anderson. Anderson takes the ball, looking to find somebody, finds Jacob. Inside, trying to find Sorrell, goes off the fingertips, Sorrell out of bounds, Broncos ball. Tri-State coming back on the press of their own. Wyatt Olson trying to get it in. He does. Bittner has it, almost gets double teams, breaks through it here. He's dribbling up court. He takes a floater off the front of the rim and out. Rebound, Jacob Lick, who turns it around, brings it back up court. Passed over all the way into the corner, all the way to Dominique Anderson. Anderson inside to Sorrell, who has the ball tipped out. Going to stay here, though, with Tri-State. 6:44 remaining. Dominique Anderson tossing it in. He finds a dangerous pass to Jacob Lick, who comes down with it. Driving in, stops, turns around, gets it back out to Isaiah Rydell. Back to Lick, who drives in, gets fouled. Foul is going to be on Bittner. His first team foul. Lick at the line for 2. First one. Off the front of the rim, hits the backboard and rattles out as he gets ready for his second shot. Off the front of the rim there, rebound, Caleb Olson. So he gets it to Bittner, who brings it back up the court. Bittner finds Sweet, who turns it around, passes it to Wyatt Olson for 3 off the mark, up and in. Rebound, Tri-State, back up the floor is Rydell. Rydell misses a layup. Back the other way, it's Caden Sweet. Sweet gets it over to Kelson, all the way over to Wyatt Olson, misses his 3-point shot as they're going back and forth, missing shots here. Caleb Olson almost had a steal there. Ball crossing over half court is taken back over, though, by Jacob Lick. He's going to settle down, drop it over to Jacob Anderson on the far side of the court, who drives in, stops, turns around, fires it across to Lick, who's at the top of the key, gets it over to Jacob Anderson. His shot is off the mark from the elbow. Broncos back the other way. 5:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Bittner has it here. He's looking to drive in, and ball gets deflected out here. It's going to stay with Lisbon. Looks like it went off of Dominique Anderson. Lisbon with the ball. Looks like Bittner's trying to pass it in, looking for somebody. Finally does find Caden Sweet. Sweet passes it around the arc there. Wyatt Olson back around to Sweet. Looks like Kelson. Kelson shoots a 3, misses, but Caleb Olson to rebound it and put it back in for 2 Broncos. Jacob Lick has it, wild pass. Isaiah Rydell grabs it by the half-court line. He's going to try to drive in. He stops. He's looking for somebody. Gets it across to Dominique Anderson, who pops a deep 3 off the mark. Battle for the rebound going to come to Lisbon as Caleb Olson gathers it. Caden Sweet back the other way. He's got Jacob Anderson on him. He's trying to get it into Kelson. Kelson couldn't handle the pass as Tri-State comes back, and we're going to foul here on Kelson. As Jacob Lick tried getting it, as we're going to get a substitution here. Wyatt Webb in for Kelson, Samuel Kelson. 4:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Rydell gets the ball inbounded to him, passes it over to Lick. on the other side of the arc. He drives all the way around, gets it over to Jacob Anderson. Back to Lick, far, deep three, and he hits it. Jacob Lick for three. That was a deep three, as he is probably about 5 feet behind the arc, making it a 5-4 game for Tri-State. Bittner stuck inside, gets it into Caleb Olson. He's going to draw a foul here. He's going to go to the line for two, as that foul is going to go on Jacob Anderson. Oh, excuse me, Jacoby Anderson. First shot here from Olson. In for him, making this a tie ball game, 5-5. Rodney Olson comes in for Bittner. Second shot by Caleb Olson, made it. 6-5 game now. He is just silky smooth at the free throw line. Lisbon applying pressure, eventually does get up to Lewis Sorrell, who's going to drive in, kick it out, trying to set up the offense again. Anderson brothers moving it back and forth to each other. Ball stolen away here by Wyatt Olson. He's going to try to get it to Caden Sweet. Wild pass, able to gather it. Finally going to settle it down. Rodney Olson has it all the way back across to Wyatt Whip for three. Off the mark. Excuse me, Wyatt Olson. Off the mark. Rebound back up the court here. Layup by Rydell off the mark. Lisbon comes up with it after a scramble. Rodney Olson with it. He's going to get it to Wyatt Olson. Olson on the far side gets it to Olson. Rodney Olson for three. Off the mark. Caden Sweet, comes up with it. Once again, working it around. Rodney Olson on this side. Passes it to Caleb Olson for three. Just off the rim. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Going the other way for Tri-State. We got substitution. Jaden Bittner back in the game. He's in for Wyatt Olson here. We got 2:56 remaining in the first quarter. 6-5. Broncos leading the Tigers. Inbounds pass here up court very far. Gets into Isaiah Rydell, who's going to try to get in, get it to Sorrell, and he's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for two. Really, Sorrell's first opportunity here. That foul is going to be on Wyatt Webb, his first of the game. As Sorrell's first shot here. In. Tying the ball game now. This is going to be a matchup we're going to see all game. Lewis Sorrell and Caleb Olson right away. Second shot off the side of the rim and out. Back the other way is Rodney Olson. He's going to drop it off to Jaden Bittner. Bittner trying to find Caden Sweet. Eventually does. Up at the top of the key there. He gets back to Rodney Olson. Kick it over to Caleb Olson, who gets it to Rodney Olson. Back to Jaden Bittner for three. Rolls off the rim. Rebound going to the Tigers. That's Jacob Lick with a rebound. 2:15 remaining here. Gets over into the corner to Dominique Anderson, who pops a three off the mark. Hard off the backboard, rebounded there. That's going to be Wyatt Webb. Caden Sweet hanging at the half-court line. He finally drives in. He's going in. He passes it back up to Rodney Olson. Rodney Olson's three off the mark. Rebound, Isaiah Rydell. Rydell is going up the court. Gets it to Anderson for two. That was Jacoby Anderson scoring there. Inside to Lisbon, back the other way. Inside to Caleb Olson, who misses the shot. Back the other way. Jacoby Anderson. Anderson pulls it back out, gets it to Dominique Anderson. Gets it back up top to the point, passes over to Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby all the way across to Rydell. Rydell stopped at the top of the free throw line there. He gets it off to Lick. Lick drives in on Caden Sweet. He gets stripped by Rodney Olson. Sweet back the other way. Sweet looking to maybe cause some speed. Instead, he's going to drop it off to Caleb Olson. Going to get it over to Jaden Bittner. In the close corner here. Finds Caden Olson at the free throw line. Rebound. Caleb Olson unable to capitalize, though. Rebound, Isaiah Rydell. As Dominique Anderson rushed it up, he almost traveled there and was not able to. He gets it to Jacob Lick, who's going to drive in and get fouled here. He's going to get two shots. as that foul is going to be on Caleb Olson. That's going to be his first of the game. 4th team foul for the Broncos. Tigers only have 2 so far. Lick, his first free throw shot. In. 46 seconds remaining here. 9-6. Tigers over the Broncos right now. Second shot here from Lick. That one goes off the back of the rim. That one is rebounded, tipped out of bounds. That's going to go the other way with the Broncos here. This Tigers coming back in a press here. Inbound pass is to Bittner. Bittner's trying to work his way through it. Looks like he's going to be able to. Just a little bit faster. Bittner over to Rodney Olson. Made a man miss. Back to Bittner for 3. Around the hoop. As it looks like Dominic Anderson rebounds it. He gets it up to Sorrell. Sorrell backs in. Caden Sweet gets blocked there by big Caleb Olson down low. Back the other way. 17 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Bittner gets the pass from Sweet. Into Wyatt Webb. Bittner. As Caleb Olson comes up with another shot here. Just last second, unable to do so. We are at the end of one score right now. Tri-State leading 9-8 over Lisbon. We will be right back after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Your local Castleton agents, Scott Kramer and Tyler Wasleen, wish the Squirrels the best of luck this postseason.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Alston Telephone Company and RN.
Welcome back in here to the second quarter here on your live event right now. Tri-State leading Lisbon, shot here way off the mark. It is 9-8 right now in favor of the Tigers, excuse me. As the ball goes out of bounds, Tri-State's going to get it. They get it up here. Caleb Foltz in the game. He gets it over to Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby's pass is tipped out of bounds. Going to go with the Broncos now. As Broncos come back the other way, Bittner's going to bring it up once again here for the Broncos. He's getting heavy pressure from Foltz. Passed around, eventually ends up in Caden Sweet's hands, who finds Bittner for deep two. Off the mark here, as that's going to go out of bounds. 7:20 remaining. Looks like Bittner's going to come out of the game. Rodney Olson's going to go back in. Brief stint on the bench. Tri-State trying to inbounds it. Lick finds Jacoby Anderson. Up the court, taken away by Rodney Olson. He's had some slick hands in this game so far. He drives up the court, fakes a three, gets it to Wyatt Olson, and it's passed all the way back into the close corner here to Rodney Olson. Kick back out to Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson looking for somebody, finds somebody. Shot is kind of caught in midair, and we're going to get a jump ball here. It looked like Wyatt Webb was unable to get the shot off. 6:57 in the game. Samuel Kelson's going to get subbed in for Wyatt Webb. Still 9-8 in favor of Tri-State. Jacoby Anderson's driving up the court here. He's trying to hand it off to Lick, unable to do so. Still keeps his dribble. He gets it into the corner to Foltz. Foltz's pass inside to Sorrell was intercepted by Rodney Olson. He's already got 3 or 4. steals in the game so far. Get it inside and then back outside of Caden Sweet. Shot is off the mark just a tad. Hit the back of the rim and rattled out. Dominique Anderson back in. Takes a shot. He gets it to Sorrell. Sorrell back and down. Olsen finds a way to stop him. Trying to find somebody. Rodney Olsen steps in the passing lane there. Back the other way. He's driving quickly up the court. Trying to draw something. Goes off of his foot and out of bounds. As Rydell is going to get substituted back into the game. He's going to give Dominique Anderson a break here as we're going to get a timeout from Lisbon at 6:10. We'll go to a quick commercial break here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Enderlin Alumni Association promotes the school and community, as over the past few years, Enderlin athletics have been greatly supported by the alumni, from upgrades to the weight room, practice equipment, and technology. The Enderlin Alumni Association hopes to improve the quality of life for students and citizens by giving back to the community and keeping it local. The Enderlin Area School and Enderlin community would like to thank the Enderlin Alumni Association for their generous and continued support. Go Eagles!
From too wet to too dry, we know Mother Nature has the final say on the crop. Count on Irie Insurance to help manage that risk. Irie Insurance has a proven track record with over 30 years of experience as a crop insurance leader. Protect your legacy with the right tools to do the job. Learn more at IrieInsurance.com or by calling your local agent in Devils Lake, Hillsboro, Hope, Mackville, Towner, and West Fargo.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Welcome back into Lisbon, North Dakota. We got the Lisbon Broncos trailing 8-9 by Tri-State. Tigers have the ball. They just inbounded it to Isaiah Rydell, who's trying to get up court. He gets it up to Foltz. Foltz drives in, blocked by Caleb Olsen. Caleb Olsen's pass, wild. Caden Sweet unable to catch up to it. That ball goes out of bounds, staying with Tri-State now. Jacoby Anderson passes it into Rydell in the backcourt, gets it over to Anderson. Anderson with the ball, gets a screen from Sorrell. Sorrell rolls wide open. Rodney Olsen unable to do anything. Sorrell is unable to capitalize, but with a rebound and follow-up is Caleb Foltz for two, breaking this scoreless streak here. Inbound pass is then tipped out of bounds here. 5:38 remaining here in the second quarter. Lisbon looking for somebody to get it to. Finally finds Samuel Kelson. Samuel Kelson gets it to Caden Sweet. Sweet working his way up the court. Sets up the offense. He gets it over to Rodney Olsen on the far side of the court. Inside to Caleb Olsen. Spins, turns, layup off the mark. As Lisbon all of a sudden can't find the hoop or find the hole here at the beginning of this second quarter. Jacoby Anderson has the ball. He gets it over to Rydell. Rydell goes back up to the top of the key. He gets it over to Lick, who goes into the corner, passes it back out to Anderson. Anderson over to Foltz. Foltz drives in, kicks it back out to Sorrell. Sorrell for two. Shot off the mark. Anderson's there with the rebound. He's not going to be able to foul up, but we're going to get a foul here on Foltz. So he goes over the back. Excuse me, they're going to get him on a push. Lisbon's ball with 4:56 remaining here in the second quarter. Inbound play here. Wyatt Olsen inbounds it to Jaden Bittner. Bittner goes up the court, crosses over Foltz. Setting up the offense. Caleb Olsen has it at the point. He drives in, triple teamed. Over to Caden Sweet in the corner. Caden's shot. Olsen's going to find a way to keep it and kept in bounds by Wyatt Olsen. Caden Sweet's trying to set it up. 30 on the shot clock, 4:30 here in the quarter. Passed around to Sweet on the far side of the court. Gets it over to Bittner, who takes a three. He makes it. That's in. Jaden Bittner for three, tying up this ball game. Tri-State working it back. Over to the far side is Anderson. Anderson gets it out to Lick. Lick takes a deep three. It does not go in. Rebounded by Wyatt Webb. Up the court goes Bittner quickly over to Webb, back out to Caden Sweet. Caden Sweet's three off the mark. Looks like Rydell is going to get it. He's going to get it over to Foltz. Foltz gets it to Lick. Lick drives in. We're going to get a blocking foul here. We'll see who it's on. 2 players for the Broncos there. That's going to go on Sweet. Caden Sweet, his first personnel. 5th foul of the half here for the Broncos. Dominic Anderson checks back into the game. Tri-State with the ball underneath their own net. Ball is passed out to Foltz, who gets it over to Dominique Anderson at the point. Drives in, trying to find somebody to pass it to. Finds Sorrell at the point. Ball, 3-point off the mark. Rebound, Caleb Olson. As Sweet's going to rush it, he kind of head faked him as he travels in. And they're going to call that a charge. As he picks up 2 fouls and as many possessions, it seems like here. 3:27 remaining here in the first half. Tri-State inbounds it to Anderson. Dominique Anderson over to Foltz, over to Jacoby Anderson, who drives in, layup off target. Caleb Olson with the rebound, gets it out to Sweet, who brings it back up the court. 11-11 is our score. Bittner has it on the far side. He's going to drive in. Jump stops, layup not going in either. Layups are not coming easy for either team. Foltz back up the court. He has it poked out. Going to stay here with Tri-State, 3:02 remaining. Rydell back into the game. Foltz out. Starting 5 back out there for Tri-State. Dominique Anderson gets it into Jacoby. Jacoby pops a 3, shot off the mark. Rebound is going to go to Wyatt Olson. Broncos back up the court. Bittner setting up the offense. Bittner tries to make a move, gets it over to Caden Sweet. Caden Sweet dribbles, comes across around the center of the court, gets it off to Bittner once again. Bittner over to the corner to Olson, whose 3 is off the mark. Both teams cannot buy a shot right now. Rydell back for Tri-State. Driving in, kicks it out to Sorrell. Sorrell faking a pass and tries to drive. Does kick it back out to Rydell. Rydell across court to Lick. Lick for 3, in and out. Caleb Olson's able to come up with a rebound back the other way. The Broncos with Bittner. Bittner stops at 3-point line. Thinks about going in, sets it up. Gets it to Caleb Olson, who turns, spin move. Pretty fancy. Not enough, though, to go in the basket here. 2 players rushing to get to the ball. Bittner on the ground. Caleb Sweet on the ground. Caden Sweet. And then we're going to get a foul here at half court. That's going to go on Jacoby Anderson. That's going to be his 2nd foul. That's going to be the 4th team foul here. Lisbon inbounds it in the backcourt to Bittner. Bittner brings it up. Past half court. A little bit of a switch there. He does find Wyatt Olson inside to Caleb Olson from Sweet, back outside to Bittner for 3 off the mark. Rebound, and we're going to get a foul here. As that foul is going to go on Wyatt Olson, his first personnel. As Foltz comes up with the rebound and then collects the foul, as we're going to get a 1-and-1 opportunity here for number 20, Caleb Foltz. Rodney Olson into the game here. For Caden Sweet. He's going to get a break here at the last minute, 43. First shot here from Foltz, up, and that's going to go off the mark. 1-and-1 does not get the most out of his opportunity. Sorrell, though, comes up with the offensive rebound, passed around to Lick. Lick trying to find somebody. Caleb Olson just swaddling him as Rydell makes a nice play to keep it, but unfortunately it's going to be a turnover here as Bittner intercepts the pass. Back in. Bittner puts on the brakes. Gets it to Wyatt Olson, who tosses it to Caleb Olson. Eventually ends up in Bittner's hand. Shot is airballed back the other way as Tri-State, as Sorrell is coming back up the court. He gets it outside to Foltz behind the arc, who drops it off to Lick. Lick has taken some very deep threes. He's not converted yet. He drives in. Lick shot deflected by Wyatt Webb. That was a big-time block. We are tied at 11 here, 56 seconds remaining. Caleb Olson at the point. He's almost double-teamed. Gets it over to Bittner. We're going to get a foul here off the ball, as that's going to go on Jacob Lick. He just kind of pushed Caleb Olson down. That's going to be the 5th team foul. as that's going to be Lick's first team foul here. We close in. 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. Bittner with the ball. He drives in. He finds an opening, loses it, gets it to Rydell. Rydell passes it up court to Dominique Anderson, who scores. First points in quite some time for either team. Bittner back the other way, 30 seconds remaining. Caleb Olsen at the point. He finds Wyatt Olsen, shoots it in. They score. Funnily back-to-back shots here made by both teams, 13-13. So we got a good game shaping up here early. 15 seconds remaining. Dominique Olsen tries passing inside to Sorrell. Caleb Olsen comes up with it, trying to hold it for the last shot. He gets it up to Rodney Olsen. Drops it off. Caleb Olsen pumps, drives, gets called for a travel. 4 seconds remaining. Tri-State comes up with a last shot opportunity here in the first half. 13-13 all right now in Lisbon. Inbounded, Rydell is going to take Lick's going to try to take a shot. He is not in time. Shot is off the mark anyways. There's our halftime score. Both teams, Tri-State and Lisbon, tied at 13, a very defensive first half. We go to halftime, into commercials here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Friday, March 18th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 52 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, along with 11 head of April calving heifers. The sale will be broadcast on DV Auction, and you can request a catalog today by emailing gjrangus@feltontel.net. Call them at 701-361-3189. The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, offering 52 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, along with 11 bred heifers. Friday, March 18th at 1 o'clock.
Olson Accounting offers services for individuals including financial and retirement planning, taxes, estate planning, and elder care. For business, Olson Accounting can help you with a variety of services including payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Learn more about these services and more to help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
The Kindred Vikings Booster Club is an organization of parents and community members that supports and encourages the advancement to Kindred athletic programs, focusing on wholesome school spirit, promoting good sportsmanship, and developing high ideals of character. For more information, or if you'd like to be part of the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, send an email to kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. That's kindredboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Vikings! The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon high school athletic programs and events. If you're interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook for more information. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters wishes the best to all athletes competing today.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
The team at Maple River Granite Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Granite Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Welcome back into halftime here in this North Dakota basketball regional matchup here as we have the Lisbon Broncos and the Tri-State Tigers tied at halftime 13-13 as it has been a very defensive matchup here. It's defensive especially for a guy that's come off the bench, Rodney Olson. He has come in and had an immediate impact on defense. We'll go over some of the scoring numbers today. Right now for Lisbon, the leading scorer is Caleb Olson with 8. Then we have Jaden Bittner with 3 and Wyatt Olson for 2. That creates the 13 for Lisbon on Tri-State. Their leading scorers are Jacoby Anderson and Jacob Lick with 4 points each. And then Dominique Anderson has 2 and Caleb Foltz has 2 and Louis Sorrell has 1 on a free throw. So far in the game, fouls-wise, Caden Sweet has 2 for Broncos. Jaden Bittner, Wyatt Olson, Wyatt Webb, Samuel Kellison, and Caleb Olson all have 1 after the first half. For Tri-State, Jacoby Anderson has 2, Jacob Lick has 1, Caleb Foltz has 1, and Louis Sorrell also has 1. This game has, like I said, been very defensively dominated so far, so that's really good to see. It's been a very good competition so far. Each team giving it their all to try to win this matchup. We'll go to another commercial break here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Maple Valley Parents Organization is an organization whose main purpose is to support all Maple Valley student activities, to promote a healthy environment and attitudes for the youth. Their aim is to encourage growth and interest in these areas by supporting them in a sportsmanlike manner. The Maple Valley Parents Organization is open to anyone. If you'd like to become a member or see upcoming events, like their Facebook page by searching Maple Valley Parents Organization on Facebook.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney wing of the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah Melody, and staff are proud to promote local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. You'll see everything from honey and jams, puzzles, and year-round gift baskets at Mindak Market. Stop by the store in West Acres or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior and I'm here for my future.
North Star Ag is your premier full-service short-line machinery dealer. Whether it's equipment sales, parts, or service, North Star Ag carries a full range of equipment from leading brands such as Meridian, Brandt, and Salford Valmar. The North Star team is here to help you year-round. Learn more at northstar-ag.com. That's northstar-ag.com. Or visit them at their Tower City facility. North Star Ag, committed to quality, committed to you. The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relations, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online at northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
Making a difference and impacting lives comes together when you study to become a nurse at Lake Region State College. Our nursing program is available in Mayville, Grand Forks, and Devils Lake. Find out more today. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
Welcome back into Lisbon, North Dakota, where we have the Lisbon Broncos and the Tri-State Tigers tied at 13 at halftime. We are about 2 minutes away from the second half. So far in this game, it has been a defensive battle. One of the top players on defense has been Rodney Olson. He has 4 steals, easy steals. He's making it look easy, picking the Tigers any chance he's getting. On the other side, Tri-State is locking down the defensive boards. We'll go to another quick commercial break and be back with your second half on yourliveevent.com.
Olson Accounting offers services for individuals including financial and retirement planning, taxes, estate planning, and elder care. For business, Olson Accounting can help you with a variety of services including payroll, audit, strategic planning, and taxes. Learn more about these services and more to help you and your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey! My Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
Riverside Building Center in Lisbon, North Dakota is Southeastern North Dakota's premier building supply headquarters. They have it all from the basic home improvements to complete pre-built homes. Their staff is knowledgeable in every product they sell and have over 110 combined years of experience. With their large inventory to sell from and a fleet of 6 delivery vehicles, Riverside Building Center in Lisbon can bring the products to your job site. From a hammer all the way to a home, they have you covered. Visit rbclisbon.com today. Riverside Building Center in Lisbon.
Welcome back in. You're listening to Your Live Events broadcast of North Dakota Boys Basketball. My name is Nick Napper. We are here in Lisbon right now. Starting the third quarter, the score is 13-13. Lisbon will start out with the ball. Bittner trying to find a target, eventually does. So he gets it into Wyatt Olson, who then gets it to Caden Swede, who's going to set it up at the point. Gets it over to Samuel Kelson. He's been quiet tonight. Back outside to Caden Olson. Caden Olson inside to Caleb Olson. Caleb Olson's pass back out to Caden Swede is off the mark. That's going to go out of bounds. Tri-State ball. Rydell gets the inbounds pass, brings it back up the other way. He's trying to set up the offense. He circles back around. He gets it over to Jacob Lick. Lick gets it back to Rydell. Rydell over to Jacoby Anderson, who drives in on Kelson. Shot off the mark. Rebounded Caleb Olson. Back the other way comes Caden Sweet and the Broncos. Up to Bittner. Bittner gets it over to Wyatt Olson. Back out to Caleb Olson. Back to Wyatt Olson in the far corner. Brings it back to point. Gets it to Bittner. Bittner looking for Kelson. Kelson takes it. Passes it right over to Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson to Caden to Sweet. Sweet trying to find Caleb Olson through his legs. Rydell's going to come up with it back the other way. Gets it over to Lick. Drives in on Kelson. Kelson shot off. Lick's shot off the mark. Back the other way comes the Broncos and Bittner. Bittner looking around, trying to set it up. He drives in, kicks it back out. He's going to find Sweet. Sweet trying to set it up. Gets it back to Bittner. who finds Kelson at the point, swings it around to Wyatt Olson, who gets it inside to Caleb Olson off the mark. 6:26 remaining here. As Jacoby Anderson brings it back, he gets to Lick. Lick takes a deep three in. So he cashes in his first three of the game, or second three of the game, his 7th point overall. Bringing it 16-13, breaking this scoreless streak. Inside to Caleb Olson, come back to Broncos. Olson is fouled there. I believe that's going to be on Sorrell. Sorrell picks up his second foul. Olson was 4 for 4 in the first half. 6:04 remaining here in the third quarter. First shot from Olson off the front of the rim and out. Olson's second shot is up, and that's going to rattle out here. The Broncos having a tough time. Take it back. Lick comes back up the court for the Tigers. He gets it over to Fultz, who finds Lick again, who drives in. Nice layup there as he's got 6 fast points here, or 5 fast points, I should say. Bringing it to 18-13. Bittner has the ball. He gets it to Sweet on the far side. Gets it to Caleb Olson at the point. Swings it around to Wyatt Olson. Finds Sweet here. 2-point shot from Sweet. Rolls in. Caleb Olson's going to get the rebound here. His shot blocked. As Dominique Anderson gets it over to Jacoby Anderson, who finds Lick in the corner. Lick drives in. His layup no good. Sweet gets bumped into. Back the other way comes Lisbon. Bittner with the ball. He drives in. He's going to kick it out to Wyatt Olson, who kicks it to Sweet, all the way back to Caleb, back to Kelson, all the way back to Bittner for 3, and off the mark there. Rebound by Jacob Lick, as that was a good offensive position, just not a good shot there from Lisbon. 5 minutes remaining here. Jacoby Anderson has it at the point, trying to set up the offense. Couple players moving around. Gets it to, to Rydell for a moment, gets it back out to Jacoby Anderson, who gets it to Dominique Anderson, who gets it to Lick. Lick drives in, and he's going to get a charge called on him. As he was just a bit too aggressive. Bittner laid down, took the hit there, as he's going to get subbed out for Rodney Olson. Also Wyatt Webb coming in for Caleb Olson. Lisbon with the ball underneath the Tri-State hoop. Inbound passes to Caden Sweet. Sweet works his way up the court. He finds Kelson in the close corner. Kelson trying to find somebody. Doesn't want to hold on to the ball. He finally finds Wyatt Webb. Webb with the ball gets it to Caden Sweet. Sweet shot blocked. Rebound by Wyatt Olson. He hits a shot there, breaks their scoreless streak with 4:17 remaining. Rydell back the other way, inbound pass to Sorrell, not inbound pass, inlet pass to Sorrell. Sorrell has the ball tipped. It's going to stay with Tri-State. Dominique Anderson throwing the ball in here for Tri-State. Couple players moving. Jacoby Anderson's going to make a high jump there and catch the ball. He gets it over to Rydell, who takes a shot, misses, as Caden Sweet's going to come up here. Ball is tipped out of bounds by, looks like Tri-State's Dominique Anderson. Tri-State's head coach does not like that. Adam Kruger did not agree with that. Lisbon ball here, inbounded to Jaden Bittner. Bittner's going to get it to Sweet. He's going to calmly bring it up the court. Just under 4 minutes now remaining in the third quarter. Sweet trying to set up the offense here. Almost loses control of it. And he's going to drive in now. Drives in, shot. Webb with the offensive rebound. Back out to Sweet. To Rodney Olson for 3 and in! Rodney Olson for 3. So he hits a shot now, and we're all tied once again. If you can't tell, these teams are evenly matched. Lick has the ball. He's driving in on Sweet. Passed out to Purcell. Purcell's pass inside gets deflected. Intercepted by Mr. Rodney Olson once again. Caden Sweet brings the ball back up for the Broncos. Broncos gets it into Kelson. Kelson drops out for a 3. He makes it now as they're on their own little run. As would you believe that? Back in it is Lisbon as they're going to take the lead. We're going to get a timeout here. with 3:10 remaining. We'll be right back on yourliveevent.com.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give...
Welcome back in here to Lisbon. We got an absolute dogfight on our hands. Lisbon just used a 7-0 run to get the lead, 21-18 here with 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Tigers with the ball. Rydell finds Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby Anderson gets kind of trapped in the corner. Rodney Anderson intercepts the pass. He's going to stop it, gets it out to Caden Sweet. He's going to back it up. He gets the wide web, crosses it all the way over to Olsen once again. Olsen has the ball tipped away from him. Back the other way comes Anderson. Dominique Anderson with the layup. So they come back. Lisbon come back up the ball. Sweet. He gets it to Kelson. Kelson to Sweet. Back again to Rodney Olsen. Takes a three. Just off the mark there. Rebound offense. Wyatt Olsen's there. Rodney Olsen is. We're going to get a foul on Dominique Anderson here. That's going to be his first. Team's second. Team's third. He just kind of came around and wrapped up Rodney Anderson. Rodney Olsen. Too many people with the same last name makes it a little confusing for a guy like me. Lisbon inbounds it here to Rodney Olsen, who's going to set up the play for the Broncos. Gets it over to Caden Sweet, finds Caleb Olsen, over to Wyatt Olsen. Olsen back to Sweet. Sweet dribbling, trying to find somebody, finds Rodney Olsen for two. Shot just off the mark, looks like he rushed it a little bit. Back the other way comes Jacob Lick for Tri-State. He drives in coast to coast, flips a shot, kind of got tipped there as he gets it now, and he's going to shoot it in, and he's going to get an end one opportunity here. As that foul is going to go on number 12, Wyatt Olsen, his second personal, as he's going to get a chance for an end one opportunity here as Tri-State once again takes the lead. 22-21 with an end one opportunity here for Mr. Jacob Lick, who has led his team so far in this second half. Makes that shot, gives them a 2-point lead. Lisbon coming back the other way. Rodney gets it to Wyatt Olsen. Wyatt Olsen trying to work it up the court. Setting it up. Rodney Olsen wide open behind the arc, takes the pass. He gets it over to Sweet, to Olsen, wide open for three. And just off the mark here, players are hitting the ground left and right. The ball eventually goes out of bounds here. Lisbon does not keep possession here as it's going to be Tri-State ball with 1:25 in the third quarter. Inbounded to Rydell for Tri-State, who gets it immediately right back to Jacoby Anderson, who drives all the way up. Lick with the ball, kicks it back out, goes all the way back around to Jacoby Anderson. Anderson gets it to Rydell, who sets up for a shot at the elbow, makes it. As that's going to be his first shot basket of the game. So they take a 4-point lead here with a minute to go in the third quarter. Lisbon back the other way. Caleb Olsen with it at the point, gets it over to Caden Sweet, gets it over to Bittner. Bittner over to Rodney Olsen, inside to Caleb Olsen, back out to Sweet for three off the mark. As Olsen's going to try to battle for it. Unfortunately, gets tossed in the backcourt. We're going to have a wild play on the other end, and we're going to get a blocking foul here that sends Jacoby Anderson to the line. Bittner's going to pick up his second personal foul here. Jacoby Anderson shooting two here. Tri-State with the 4-point advantage, trying to get more out of that. First shot on its way is in. That brings them up to 5 on the game. Brings the lead to 5. 42.5 remaining here in the third quarter. It's been a dogfight if you're just tuning in. Second shot here from Jacoby Anderson is in. He's going to get substituted out for his brother Dominique. Lisbon gets a couple substitutions in. Wyatt Olson back into the game. Kelson back into the game. Lisbon inbounds it to Sweet. Sweet's going to try to work up the court. A soft press here from Tri-State. Rydell on Sweet. Sweet gets it over to Bittner. Bittner inside the Caleb Olson, turns in, trying to draw some contact, and he gets a basket. That gives him 10 on the day. As Lisbon's trying to come back now again. 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Rydell with it, no shot clock right now. Rydell trying to circle around, gets it over to Dominique Anderson. Anderson's going to drive in. He's going to kick it back out to their leading scorer, Jacob Lick. Lick drives in, backs in. He gets double teamed here. We're going to get a foul on, I believe that's going to go on Caden Sweet. That's going to be his third foul. Excuse me, they're going to put it on Caleb Olson here. That's going to be his second foul. Inbounds play here for Tri-State. Dominique Anderson, he gets it into Fultz. Fultz drives in, kicks it over to Sorrell. Sorrell's shot blocked. And that's going to end the third quarter right now. Tri-State leading 27-23 over the Lisbon Broncos. We'll go to a commercial break and come back with the fourth quarter here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The call at 701-347-4045.
Welcome back into YourLiveEvents.com presentation of North Dakota boys basketball. My name is Nick Napper here. It is the fourth quarter in a game between the Lisbon Broncos and the Tri-State Tigers. Tri-State right now winning 27-23. We have 8 minutes remaining in this game. In regulation, you better get yourself strapped in for a wild finish here because it's going to go down to the wire. So far it has been a game of runs. Lisbon has had several. And now Tri-State has also had several. Tri-State leading 27-23, like I said before. Tri-State is starting with the ball here in the final 8 minutes. Jacoby Anderson's going to bring the ball up here for Tri-State. Jacoby searching, trying to find somebody, gets it over to Dominique Anderson. Anderson looking for Lick, unable to get it into him. Lick has been dominant today. Jacoby Anderson gets it over to Lick finally. Lick takes a step back three off the mark. Caden Sweet tried to draw a charge there, unable to do so. Fortunately, Lick shot off. Caden Sweet with the ball now. Swung all the way around to Wyatt Olson. Wyatt Olson's going to find Bittner. Bittner trying to find Sweet. Unable to do so. Finally finds Wyatt Olson, who does find Sweet. Sweet into Caleb Olson as he's going to get fouled here. That's going to go on Jacoby Anderson, his third foul. Team's fourth foul. Caleb Olson's got to get it going if he's hoping to lead his team back. They had a flurry of 2 3-pointers and a 2 to give them a lead for a brief moment until Tri-State came back. Bittner with the ball out to 3, just off the mark. As Sorrell's going to come up with the rebound. 7 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lick with the ball. He gets it over to Jacoby Anderson, who gets it to Dominique Anderson. Back to Lick at the point. Far side here, swings it to Jacoby Anderson. All the way across into the other corner to Dominique Anderson. A wild pass into Sorrell. Ball is going to be tipped out of bounds and going to go with the Broncos here. I couldn't tell who that went off of. Lisbon with the ball. Gets it inbounded to Sweet. Sweet brings the ball up the court. He's got Jacoby Anderson on him. Gets it inside to Caleb Olson. Dumps it back out to Sweet, who finds Bittner open. Declines the open shot, gets it over to Wyatt Olson. Over across to Kelson. Bittner inside to Caleb Olson. Outside to Sweet. Sweet off the front of the rim. Rebound Fultz back the other way. Here comes Lick. As we're going to get a blocking foul here on Wyatt Olson. That's going to be his third foul, as Jacob Lick's going to go to the line for 2 more shots. So he's been dominant here. He's got 8 points so far, looking to capitalize here. 27-23. First shot from Lick. Off the mark there. 6:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Tri-State up 27-23 over Lisbon. Second shot here from Lick on his way. And off target again. He goes 0 for 2 on that opportunity. Rebound Kelson, as Jaden Bittner is going to bring it up the court as he got Fultz on him. As looked like Lisbon begging for a timeout practically. We'll get one here. We'll go to a commercial break and be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Welcome back into YourLiveEvent.com presentation of boys basketball in the state of North Dakota. My name is Nick Napper. Right now we got 6:05 remaining. Right now Tri-State leading Lisbon 27-23. Lisbon with the ball. They're inbounding it. They inbound it into the backcourt to Sweet. Sweet is being guarded by Jacoby Anderson. Finally crosses the half-court line, hands it off to Bittner. Bittner drives in. Nice driving, and he finds a layup there. He scores a basket. Breaking Lisbon's scoreless streak there. Tri-State the other way. Dominique Anderson gets a screen, pops a 2-pointer from the free throw line and makes it as he answers right away. Tri-State has a full court press. It's not a pressure press, but it does the job. Bittner gets it over to Wyatt Olson, kicks it out, gets swung around to Caden Sweet. Sweet takes a shot nicely in there. He's going to score. 29-27. These teams go back and forth. 2-point game now. Lick has the ball. He's driving in on Sweet. Sweet gets pushed down. No call. Kick back out to Fultz. Fultz has the ball stripped away. Here comes Bittner back the other way. Layup up and in. 4-point swing ties this game for Bittner. With 4:50 remaining, Tri-State back the other way. Jacoby Anderson has the ball, trying to set up a play. Looking for anything and everything. Fultz over on the other side, swings it back around to Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby trying to find Dominique Anderson. Finally does. Anderson at the point finds it over to Lick, their leading scorer. Lick's pass off the mark. Little miscommunication there between Lick and Jacoby Anderson. So that's going to be a turnover with 4:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter. So we're going to get a timeout here. We'll be right back after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Lisbon Bronco Athletic Boosters is a group of parents, coaches, and community members whose mission is to enrich the Lisbon athletic community by providing financial support for Lisbon high school athletic programs and events. If you're interested in getting involved, they invite you to join the Bronco Athletic Booster Group on Facebook for more information. The Lisbon Athletic Boosters wishes the best to all athletes competing today.
Welcome back into your live event. You're watching Tri-State take on Lisbon right now, all tied at 29 points. In the fourth quarter, we got 4:25 remaining. Lisbon just had about a 5-point swing to tie this game back up at 29 each. Lisbon with the ball inbound to Sweet in the backcourt. Sweet, calm and sure, brings it up the court. Senior guard. He gets it to Kelson. Kelson's going to drive in. Kelson's off the mark, but we're going to get a foul after the shot here. Let's see if he's going to shoot free throws. I don't think he will. I think it's going to go underneath. Foul is going to be on number 5, Jacob Lick. That's going to be his third. They got 2 players with 3 fouls, 4:13 remaining. Lisbon inbounding the ball. Gets it inside to Olson. Olson shot. First shot misses. Rebound. Gets it in. That's going to bring him to 12 on the night, giving Lisbon a 2-point lead here late. Tri-State the other way. Kellison trying to be a little aggressive. Fouls Jacoby Anderson. That's his second foul. Tri-State looking to get it in. Finally, Rydell is able to break free in the backcourt. He's being guarded heavily by Bittner. Bittner comes away with a steal back the other way. Bittner, layup off the mark, sweet, bounces off the board. Collected by Rodney Olson for 2. Now Lisbon with a 4-point lead. Tri-State back the other way. Jacoby Anderson setting up the play at point. He gets it over to Rydell in the corner, far corner. Rydell dribbling, trying to find somebody. Finally finds Jacoby Anderson. Back over to Rydell for 3, and in! He answers. Back and forth we go in the final stretch here of the game. 33 to 32. Bittner back the other way, drives in with a layup. He's come hot here. So he's got 6 points in this half. Jacoby Anderson has it. He passes out to Dominique. Wild pass. Dominique got it. He's trying to figure out a way to get in. He's got Rodney Olson on him. Gets it over to Rydell. Under 3 minutes now. Rydell driving in. He gets tied up a little bit. He throws it. It's going to get tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay here with Tri-State. 2:53 remaining. We're going to get another timeout here from the Broncos. It's going to be an exciting finish. You better want to tune in for the remainder of the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
A-Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. A-Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, A-Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Welcome back into Your Live Events presentation of North Dakota State High School boys basketball. Right now we have the Lisbon Broncos taking their second lead of the game, 35-32 over Tri-State Tigers. They had an amazing run there. It's kind of been going back and forth the entire second half. And we got 2:53 remaining. Low-scoring contest, but a lot of good defense being played tonight. His inbound pass from Rydell is going to find Jacoby Anderson, who's going to try to set something up. Gets a screen from Sorrell. Drive in by Jacoby Anderson in. Bringing this within a 1-point lead here. Bittner back the other way for Lisbon. Had Caden Sweet, just missed him. Gets it over to Kellison on the other side. Kellison gets it to Bittner in the corner. Gets it inside to Caleb Olson. Olson trying to battle. He gets stripped. Players all over the court here. I don't know what the call is here, but the whistle was blown. As they're going to call it a jump ball, Lisbon's going to take possession here. 2:26 remaining, 16 on the shot clock. Leading by 1, Lisbon. Bittner gets it out to Sweet, high by the half-court line. Trying to set it up, gets it over to Rodney Olson. He's been hot. Bittner for 3 in the corner, just off the mark. Rebound, Lick trying to push it up the court. He stops, trying to slow it down, set it up. 2:10 remaining in the game. As we get a timeout once again, we'll go to a quick commercial break and be back with hopefully the remainder of the fourth quarter. But the way it's going, we're going to get more timeouts on yourliveevent.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customers satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
Welcome back into yourliveevent.com presentation of North Dakota boys basketball. Here we are in Lisbon, North Dakota, having Lisbon take on Tri-State. Right now, Lisbon leading by 1, 35-34, with 2:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. It has been an exciting game, especially this second half. A lot of runs, eventually leading the Broncos leading For the second time in this game, Tri-State has the ball inbounding it on their side of the court. Rydell gets it into Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby Anderson gets a screen, drives in, floater, in and out. As Samuel Kelson's going to get it. Back the other way, the Broncos. Bittner's pass deflected. Rodney Olsen comes up with it back to Bittner. Bittner drives in. We're going to get a foul here. I believe that's going to be on Lick. And that's actually going to go on number 0, Jacoby Anderson. That's going to be his 4th foul. He's got to be careful here in the last minute 52. Lisbon inbounding the ball behind underneath their own net. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Bittner passing in. He finds Kelson. He stepped on the line passing it in. That's going to be a turnover there. That's not something you want to do. Bittner stepped on the line passing it in. So now Tri-State has it. Jacoby Anderson passes to Rydell, back to Anderson. Anderson's going to set up the play. Finds his brother Dominique Anderson. Hands it off to Lick. Lick gets it back to Dominique Anderson. Holds the ball. Kind of trapped here. Finally gets Jacoby Anderson. Minute 30 now. Trying to set something up. Jacoby finds Dominique. Dominique, well-defended shot. Goes off the side of the backboard here. Minute 18 remaining. Bittner sets it up. Sweet with the ball now. Sweet goes back to the point. He drives in, kicks it out. Kelson, it's supposed to go to Kelson. Gets deflected to Rodney Olsen. Gets it over to Kelson. 3 off the mark. Oh, and a close play there. Jacoby Anderson's going to take an advantage of a possible missed call there, and he lays it up and take the lead for Tri-State. Bittner gets it to Sweet. Sweet gets it to Rodney Olsen, who takes it. He passes it around. It's swung around back to Bittner, out to Olsen, back over to Caleb Olsen. Rebound Tri-State. Jacoby Anderson. 30 seconds remaining. Rodney Olsen's going to take a foul because he has to. 28 seconds left. 16 fouls on each team. Jacob Lick's going to put the ball in here, and we're going to get in our timeout. As we get a full timeout here, we go to a commercial break on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back into YourLiveEvent.com presentation of North Dakota boys basketball. My name is Nick Napper. We are joining in the final 28.1 seconds of the fourth quarter in a game between the Lisbon Broncos and Tri-State Tigers. Right now, Tri-State leading 36-35. Like I said, 21.8 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. I want to thank all the sponsors that have sponsored tonight's game on YourLiveEvent.com. Remember, if you need to, go to YourLiveEvent.com, and you can see any game that you want that we've broadcasted, including tonight's game, which you might want to go back through and listen to. Inbound pass from Rydell. Rydell gets it to Lick. Lick somehow keeps it in. We're going to get a foul here in Kelson. It's going to go Samuel Kelson. That's going to be his third foul. That's going to be 17th foul. We're going to get 1-and-1 here for Sorrell, who's been relatively quiet tonight. 22.1 seconds remaining. Sorrell, big free throws here for him. See if he can capitalize. His shot is on the way and in. So, makes the first one, gets rewarded with a second one, extending the lead to 2 points. See if he's going to be able to do it to 3. Second shot. Money. Goes 2 for 2 at the line here. 20 seconds remaining. 3-point game. We're going to get another timeout here. 18.5 remaining. As we're going to get our full timeout, we'll go to a quick commercial break on YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Welcome back into your live events presentation of North Dakota boys basketball here. It is the region tournaments. Right now we have Lisbon taking on Tri-State in the final 18.5 seconds. Tri-State leads by 3, 38-35 over Lisbon. Lisbon has the ball. My name is Nick Napper. Thank you for listening tonight. Caden Sweet takes the ball in the backcourt, 15 remaining. He's looking for a screen. He's going to cross it cross court to Bittner, who shoots a 3. And he makes it! Oh my! Bittner has come alive in this half. Wide open 3 with 6 seconds remaining. We're going to get a halftime out here, as that was a brilliant play set up there by Kim Mark. Being able to get a man open. Caden Sweet with a nice cross-court pass. There was a timeout by Tri-State. There's 6 seconds remaining. We are tied at 38. We're just going to stick with you here. I've gone to too many commercials, and I don't want to do it anymore. For right now, this has been a very back-and-forth game. As you can tell, we were tied at 13 at halftime. We are now tied at 38 with 6.1 seconds to go. Broncos have 7 fouls. Tri-State has 6. Tri-State's ball underneath the Lisbon basket. Lisbon setting up for a full court press. I think we're going to go to overtime. Debating a miracle shot here. Inbound pass by Dominique. Gets it to Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby Anderson pushes up the court. 3 seconds, takes a shot off the mark. No shot on the second opportunity. We're going to go to overtime here in this game. 38 all after 4, as this has been an absolute exhilarating game here. We're going to go to overtime, and we'll go to another commercial break on yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back into your live event. We have an overtime game here early in the region tournaments. We have Lisbon and Tri-State tied at 38 all. We are in overtime, tipping it off. 4 minutes in this overtime period. And Lisbon's going to come up here with the tip. Sweet's going to bring it up from the backcourt, gets it to Bittner, who's been hot in this second half. Bittner looking for Caleb Olsen, unable to do so, finds Rodney. Rodney drives in, kicks it back out to Sweet. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Kelson has it, gets it over to Bittner. Bittner has been hot in the second half. He stops. He's going to make a nice move there, up and in. Goodness gracious, they cannot stop him tonight in this second half. Jacoby Anderson has the ball, setting up the offense for Tri-State. Lick has been quiet as of late. He's trying to get open. They find Rydell. Rydell's trying to drive it in. He gets it to Sorrell. Pass intercepted by Caleb Olsen. And we're going to get a charge here on Caleb Olsen, as he was just trying to get the ball away and he pushed a man down. Can't have that. 40-38 Lisbon right now. 3:16 remaining in overtime. Dominique Anderson with the ball underneath his own net. Gets it out to Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby passes it out to point, where he finds Jacob Lick, who has been very quiet in the second half. Lick gets it to Rydell. Rydell trying to find Sorrell down low, and he does, but the pass is deflected out of bounds. Staying here with Tri-State. Caden Sweet with an aggressive defensive play. 3:01 here in the overtime period. Once again, Dominique Anderson looking to find somebody. Long inbounds pass, finds Lick. Lick's trying to set up the offense. He's at the point. hands the ball off to Jacoby Anderson. Jacoby Anderson pops a three at the point. Shot off the mark. This ball goes out. Long rebound, Rodney Olson. He gets it across. Here comes Bittner back the other way. He's jogging up the court. He's passing it out to Sweet. Sweet's going to calm it down, set it up. Pass it to Rodney Olson, drives in, kicks it out. Back around to Bittner, who pops a three. He's hot. Off the front of the rim. Kelson with the rebound. Up, and he's fouled. We'll see who this is on. This is going to be on Lick. That's going to be his fourth foul. As Samuel Kelson's going to the line for two here. Shooting two. Kelson has done a very good job just being there in the way on defense. His first shot is good, smooth, but so far in the second half, Jaden Bittner has been electric. 2:28 remaining. Lisbon up by three. Second shot here from Kelson is in. Count it. Make that a 4-point lead. Back the other way comes Tri-State. Anderson gets it over to Lick. Lick's going to drive in. He gets stopped by Caleb Olson. Luckily was able to get it to Jacoby Anderson. Cross court to Rydell, back into the corner to Anderson. Shoots a three, no good. 2 minutes remaining. Bittner with the ball. He gets it up to Sweet. Sweet's driving in. He kicks it out. They're going to pass it around. Rodney Olson with the ball. He gets it to Bittner. Bittner over to Sweet. Sweet looked like he was trying to find Caleb Olson, who's trying to clear the lane. Swung around to Kelson. Cut by Sweet. Out to Bittner. He missed an opportunity, but he does drive in and lay it up. Unable to. The cleanup by Caleb Olson, and he is fired up after that. He's getting an end one opportunity. Count the shot. Foul is going to be on number 5, Lick. He's going to be out of the game now with 1:43 remaining in overtime. Goodness gracious, Lisbon is taking advantage here as Caleb Olson cleans up the boards and draws a foul here. Fultz is going to come in for Lick in the final 1:43. Shot on its way here from Olson. And off the back of the rim, Jacoby Anderson runs it right back up court. He gets stripped by Olson, and this ball is going to go out of bounds. Going to be off of Lisbon. Olson, as Rodney Olson once again being an effective defender, just poking it out from Jacoby Anderson from behind. Dominique Anderson inbounding the ball. He gets it to Jacoby Anderson, who pops a three off the mark. Caleb Olson with the rebound here, 1:30. Bittner trying to slow it up. Rydell applying pressure on him. At the point, setting up the play, looking for a play. He gets it over to Kellison. Kellison finds Caleb Olson, who finds Bittner again at the point. Bittner trying to find Kellison. Kellison gets fouled here. That's going to be number 5 on Jacoby Anderson as he's out of the game. Tri-State has had their 2 most productive players foul out here now in this overtime. We got 1:15. Kellison's at the line for 1, I believe. I believe it's a 1-and-1. It might be a double. Yep, just a 1-and-1 now. 44-38. Broncos up right now over to the Tigers. First shot from Kelson. He's going to knock it in. So if you knock in the first one, you get a second opportunity now. Bring this lead up even more. Just like that, Lisbon has been dominant here in this overtime after battling back not once but twice in this game. Second shot from Kelson, clutch. 46-38. In the overtime, we got 1:08 seconds. Rydell has it. He's going to pass it over to Sorrell. Sorrell driving in, takes a shot off the mark. This ball is going to be tipped out of bounds off of Olson. 1:02 remaining. Tri-State with the ball. Dominique Anderson passes it out to Rydell. Rydell has the ball. He gets it over to Fultz. Fultz to Dominique Anderson. Anderson with the ball. He's trying to find somebody. Finds Rydell. Steps back. Takes a three off the mark. Out of bounds. As both teams' fans are getting into it now. Lisbon Sweet with the ball. He gets it up the court. He breaks the press. Gets it to Bittner, who's just going to settle it down. 40 seconds now. We're going to get a foul here on Rydell. It's going to be Rydell's first foul. He's been very good. Got a 1-on-1 opportunity here for Bittner, who's been an absolute menace tonight. Lisbon's just going to accept either a miss or a make. They send the players back to defend any long bombs here. First shot from Bittner is off the mark. That's the first shot I feel like he's missed in this half. Second shot now. And he's going to make that one. 9-point game now. Rydell has the ball. He's driving in, trying to find it, pulls up. Off the rim. Caleb Olson has it. We have the shot clock turned off. Caden Sweet with it. Tri-State's just going to come up and foul. Foul's going to go on Foltz. That's going to be his second. Caden Sweet's going to go to the line to shoot two. 18.6 remaining here in this overtime period. Game has been back and forth all game, and then all of a sudden Lisbon has just taken control in this overtime period. Have led since the tip of overtime. Sweet's first shot off the mark. Second shot here. Lisbon laying back, not going to go for a rebound. Second shot is good. 10-point lead. Rydell with 15 on the clock. Seconds, I should say. Over to Dominique Anderson, holding it. Gets it to Rydell, shoots a three. Off the front of the rim. And, folks, that's going to do it here. Caleb Olson cleans up the board. Not only that, but Lisbon advances after a second-half comeback. Final score 48-38, as it has been an absolute game. We will be back with the final and the player of the game here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Welcome to Ada, Minnesota. There's much to offer for new residents and much to do once you're here. Medical facility, living community, and assistant living. A beautiful school campus providing quality education. The Deco Center with a 24-hour fitness center. A community of faith with church and youth programs. Auto dealers, bowling, theater, farm implement and agronomy centers. Banks, retail and service businesses, a radio station, and much more. With employment and housing available. Welcome to the City of Ada to work, raise a family, and relax. Contact the City of Ada for more information.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back in to your live events presentation of North Dakota boys basketball. Your final score from Lisbon tonight, Lisbon Broncos 48, Tri-State Tigers 38. In overtime, it was an absolute dogfight all the way until the end. This game was a game of runs. Tri-State led most of the game. Broncos came back on several occasions and eventually took over in overtime. For the Broncos will go over scoring. Jaden Bittner absolutely came alive in the second half with 15 points total on the night. 12 of those coming in the second half. Behind him was Caleb Olson, who had 14 and a big-time shot late in the game where he made the shot and had to go for a free throw line for one more. Behind them was Samuel Kowson with 7 all in the second half. Then we have Caden Sweet with 3 and then Wyatt Olson with 4. On the other side for the Tigers, their leading scorer was Jacob Lick with 12. Most of those, unfortunately, came in the first half. And then behind him was Jacoby Anderson, Isaiah Rydell with 5 in the second half, Dominique Anderson, Caleb Foltz, and Louis Sorrell, a guy that needed to be there for his team, but he was shut down by Caleb Olson. It was just an amazing game to watch. I'm glad you guys were a part of it. I'm glad I was a part of it. This was a fun, fantastic thriller of a game. Went to overtime. Now we're going to name the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and we're going to give that to Jaden Bittner. 15 points, 12 of those in the second half, 12 of those in crunch time, as he absolutely led this team in the second half. Behind him with Caleb Olson, who all around shut down Louis Sorrell. It was a fantastic game to watch. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else tonight. Thank you guys for watching your live event very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. We will hopefully be back in the next couple days here for Lisbon. They're going to move on. Tri-State is done for now. Thank you for watching your liveevents.com presentation on North Dakota boys basketball. Remember, if you want, you can go back and listen to this game again on yourliveevent.com or youtube.com. Just search up Your Live Event. You can also watch any other game from this season or any other season that we have been a part of this. Thank you for once again watching. My name is Nick Napper. Have yourselves a great, wonderful evening and a great rest of your week.
We'll be right back.